What's up, guys? This is our last round with Vegapunk versus Nami. If you can see in the title, boo, Nami. We hate Nami. But I didn't realize how powerful Vegapunk is compared to Anel. This leader is broken into Nami. Kinda. I don't know. This deck was pretty fun. So, this is our last round. We're X1. He's playing Nami. He's got the AA. He's got the sleeves. He's got the mat. Nami lover. We hate Namis, but it is what it is. So, I think we're going first. Ooh, my hand, pretty good. If you look at her hand, we got a Shaka, we got a Nami, Bonnie, Lilith, and the 6 Mom, and that 6 Mom is so good into Nami. That card literally goes, discard a card. You want to lose a life where you don't get a trigger, or give me 2 cards out of your hand. Which essentially, if I hit the trigger out of their life, that's 2 cards. It's just so broken. So, see? I thought I was playing a nail. So we're starting us off. We're going to play with the big swinger. Or we either play Shaka or we're playing Lilith. I really do think, though, I'm playing Shaka because he's a 5/6 annoying swing. Fixing my sleeves a little bit because he's right up. I'm waiting for him to do his turn, tap his deck, 4 or 5. Honestly, I was playing this game against him, and his deck, his deck is double sleeved, but they're double sleeved on the inside, and I was like, bro, that's like hella weird, yeah, we're starting us off with a Shaka. He passes. I'm like, we're doing this Bonnie line. This is like a really bad play, but sure. I swing 7. He either has to give me a 2-cost event or give me 2 cards. If he gives me Gavel here, that's still 2 cards. That is so bad for him. He loses a peel off, which is like, okay, cool. We literally milked a card out of his hand. I'm like, forgot to put his leader to the side. So every turn, we're going to pop something, be super cringe, super annoying, pressure him out. Plays Dad's Bones. He adds a Gavel. For him to add Dad's Bones or Gavel here, he should be at 4 cards now. Let me see. Do I ask him? Alright. Every time I swing 6 or 7, if I swing 7 every turn and he Gavels, he gives me 2 cards. Bro, he's going to be out of gas. So, I'm mapping it. I was like, oh, look, we do this. What are we looking for? 3, 4, 5. Ooh, a 6K swing. Pythagoras. I think I summoned the Pythagoras here. Do I swing here, though? I don't feel like I swing. That's crazy. Swing 5. Oh, God, dude. If he white snakes, oh, so bad. He does the 1-cost event to let him look at the top 3. That's cool. Look. I don't know if I swing that there. Control. So not a big deal. We're just going to be a little pressure. Dude, look at Lilith. Her suit looks so good. You know what I'm saying, guys? Put down in the comments below if you like her suit. So yeah, he's looking at the top 3. I'm like, okay. Puts it on top. Swing 6. I know he has a Gavel. And I'm like, so he white snakes. So he draw 1 and then he trashes a card. So he gave me 2 cards for this. 2 cards, dude. I was like, why are you giving me? You're literally, and you have Gavel in your hand. So you're going to be out of gas. So he draws for turn. He looks like he has 4 cards. He swings 5 and 2. I was like, yeah, this body can die, bruh. It's not a big deal. Yeah. So he plays Peel Off. He has 3 Dawn left. He has like 4 cards in his hand. He also accidentally puts his Dad's Bones in the trash. I honestly don't know how. I don't even remember where it went. So he plays Kaya, and I'm like, wait, that's kind of troll. Trashes a Deathwing, so he's playing like an older build. In Hanger, I'm like, okay. He has 4 cards in his hand. One of them is a Gavel. I'm like, oh, you're FUCKED'd. So, with 1 Dawn, we're like this. Nami. I should have actually yeah, I'm supposed to trash this event. This does nothing. Because I have 3 cards in hand. Drew a card. I'm like, ooh, I'm digging. 6 on? Now I trash this event, please. Oh, yeah. I feel like I trashed the Lilith now because I don't really care about the body, but that's the same thing. So I'm asking him, would he give me 2 cards out of his hand? And he has 4. Or does he give me a life, which could give him 2 cards? So then he gives me a Love Beam. I swing 5. He now events into the draw. Right? And I'm like, 6. He has 4 cards now. Takes it. No trigger. 6 again. Gives me a Daz Bones. 3 cards. Now he draws 1. He's at 4 cards. And one of them is a Gavel. That makes him, if he gavels, he loses 2 cards. Bro. He's 5 into the Lilith, and I'm like, sure, it can die, bro. I don't want to keep playing around this white snake. So then he plays this little, like, blocker thing, and he passes. Don't know how much Dawn he has left. Dude's, like, super stacked up, but he has, like, I'm at 9. I don't know. Don't really care. Ooh. And I kind of got sad because I bought him, like, a couple of my good cards. You know, like the 6 bomb and stuff. So then here we just... Yeah, just play the Bonnie for 1, touch a Dawn, and then we just milk cards out of his hand. I asked him for his Dawn count. I don't even know what he said. And I have the audio on. So I'm setting 7 to lead. Gives me the Gavel. Oh, he Desert Spadas, which is crazy. This guy Spadas looks at his top 3, puts it on... I think he puts it on the top. By the way, I don't know how to play the Nami into Vegapunk into Nami matchup. So we're swinging. So 7, right? He draws a card. So he's at like 8. I'm like, okay. I know he has a Gavel in his hand. And I'm like, 6 lead. He goes +1. He has 2 cards left. And then I look at his thing. I was like, wait, how many cards? Like, why is your deck halfway through? Like, I don't know how many cards in his deck. And I'm like, do I just go 8? Yeah, I'm like, yo, your deck looks like it looks thick. Thank you. So I go 8. He blocks here, mills a card. I'm like, cool, 9. He has 2 cards in his hand. If he gavels, he loses both cards. And he's on top deck. Yeah, that effect. Effect, draw 2. Trashing. I don't need the S-Snake. I kind of want the bond to keep cycling. I don't need the S-Snake. So, sorry my board is a little messy. I'm just kind of like having to attach Dawn and stuff. So this guy's at 10 Dawn, 3 cards in his hand. And I'm like, he has Gavel. So if he gavels, he goes 5 into the Nami. I'm like, I'll give you a 1K. I don't want to keep summing shit out. I need to keep the Rocket Luffy in my hand so that just in case. Oh, and he passes with 10 Dawn. So I'm at 10. I keep the Rocket Luffy just in case he has Snake Dance for Kai in the future, and I can just pop it. So I go 9 leader because I know he has Gavel, so he has to either take it or give me both cards. So he's gonna get. Yo, this is the craziest play here. He goes Gavel, trashes Gavel, huh? So he mills 2 peel-offs. He mills 3 peel-offs. He gives me an Aspis. I'm like, bro, what the fuck's in your hand? And I'm like, sure, I'll go 7. For 3 Dawn, he plays Deathwing. So he draws 2. He goes to 11, draws 2 cards. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, 7 lead. 8 lead? I don't know why I went 8. That was kind of throw. No. Draw 2. Trashing Atlas. She doesn't do anything here. Should go 9. 5-9. Let's see, what do I swing here? I go 7. He gavels. Mills 2. Has 1 card in his hand. I'm like, you know what? 7 again, bruh. He takes it. He draws a card, mills a card. He has 2 cards in his hand. And he's like, oh, you got it. And I was like, okay. You know? And, yeah, that's the game versus Nami. Honestly, though, we hate Nami. Cringe deck. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. After these videos, we're going to be doing our Lakers Croc game. We have 4 of those. Yeah. And then we should be back onto our, like, this is for Thanksgiving break. So, hope you guys enjoy.